In news overseas, as U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson embarks on his first official trip to Southeast Asia this week, the United States continues to call for a legally binding mechanism to prevent conflicting territorial claims in the South China Sea from erupting into violent confrontations. Tillerson will also seek greater cooperation from regional allies in isolating North Korea. This report.
After a stern warning from China, Vietnam called off the permission to an energy company to drill for gas in the South China Sea. It is the latest chapter in the ongoing dispute over the world's most contested waterway that is believed to be rich in resources. Foreign ministers from the Association of Southeast Asian Nations are expected to endorse the framework of a code of conduct on the South China Sea as they gather in Manila. While the framework commits to cooperation over confrontation, it is also seen as bending to China's influence since it is not legally binding. The U.S. will continue to press for a dispute resolution mechanism and uphold freedom of navigation.
Destabilizing actions such as Chinese land reclamation, construction, and militarization of disputed features makes it harder for the region to resolve these disagreements peacefully.
Secretary of State Rex Tillerson wants to work with China on differences without leading to open conflict. Among them is stepping up pressure against North Korea.
There is no future where North Korea holds nuclear weapons or the ability to deliver those nuclear weapons to anyone in the region, much less to the homeland. In doing so, we've sought to partner with China. China does account for 90% of economic activity with North Korea.
Tillerson will be walking a fine line with the Southeast Asian bloc, seeking assurances from them to isolate Pyongyang without creating a perception that North Korea overshadows their concerns in the South China Sea.
And the fact is that North Korea matters a lot less for Malaysia or Vietnam or the Philippines than South China Sea does, which is right at their front door.
Others warn regional allies are starting to believe they may not get practical support from Washington in the South China Sea disputes. Bill Hayton from Chatham House spoke via Skype.
They felt that the Trump administration couldn't be relied upon to protect Vietnam's interests in such a confrontation. So I suppose this is a sign that governments in Southeast Asia are concerned that the Trump administration isn't interested in defending their interests.
Besides maritime security and denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, regional counterterrorism is said to be also high on the ASEAN agenda.